Test. Yeah. Hello, everyone. And yeah, today, and not today, I speak with most of you in bank sector and fintech sectors, and I see that in country you have two important milestones. One milestone is very good, it is instant payment, together with request to pay, and most banks and fintechs work on that right now. This is good. And second is PSD2 compliance or open banking implementation. And this is also good, but most banks and fintechs in Moldova ask me personal questions regarding, okay, how we can get more money from compliance, how we can create a business on open banking area, because for banks this is pain to implement compliance and that's all. For fintech it is very interesting business case. And maybe you also reading LinkedIn, Facebook, Google and see such buzzword like bank as a service or BaaS. This is buzzword from my point of view, but under this buzzword, if we understand what is inside, bank can make a lot of nice business cases for fintech, for end customers, for e-commerce, and start to make some business and create money. This is important. And definition of wording of BaaS is that bank offer services, of course, under EPI, under regulated EPI, but with a own license. That allow non-financial institution and fintech company create a lot of nice businesses and features for end customers, for your bank and customers. Why it is important? Because we know that bank in front end very slow and do not create very fast how to say features for end customers, what end customers and millennials and our child want to do. And let's explain, bank in this business area is backend, but with license. And this end we have a front end. Some fintech company who create nice applications for best user journeys. But most important, it is middle layer. And I name is open banking layer. It is why it is important, because if BaaS provider will open some proprietary APIs or interfaces, etc., will be hard to do and understand from front-end developers and businesses. Because for these guys need create a much and simple and very fast integration to bank services and products. Between this we see regulated and non-regulated, I mean the premium APIs. What bank as a service, I mean simple bank will offer to these fintech companies. This allow create a lot of nice businesses for end customers via partners, via trusted partners, of course, because regulator will how to say monitor your activities, because you will share your license to someone who is located not in Moldova, maybe located in Malta, in Germany, or in some other countries, and utilize your license financial and provide services, your services, embedded services, leasings, payment services, and others. This is one business case. Yes, it is hard to understand right now, because most of you in start position to start to thinking about open banking and compliance and how to make a business on that. But you need to thinking about this, because this is from me, it is your products based on standard APIs for developers, but only with your license. This is one business case, important business case, who is popular in some countries, in UK like an enabler of this buzzword and businesses, but in most countries also out of Europe. This is also very great story we have. But what is embedded finance? Because this is another buzzword what we see in the internet. And embedded finance and bank as a service approximately have the similar use cases. And definition of this second buzzword is embedded finance allow some partners, some fintech, encapsulated some services to the existing application, to existing customer journey in payment processing. For example, like Uber, who utilized banking services inside an application. Yes, this is embedded finance. Like Apple, right now testing in UK account payments together with card companies. Yes, this is embedded because imagine if bank, for example, it is maybe example little bit stupid, but for example, if I'm open Yandex.Go application in your country and I want to pay, but I do not have money. Yes, you can provide immediately fast credit for me for long driving, for example, to some destination. It is simple example, but it is embedded to the application, your bank service. And this fintech company who have backend and front end can utilize a lot of banks services, not only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, can utilize aggregators, and after that provide a lot of nice features for customers. Because I'm utilized a lot of applications, maybe not super app, but applications, where I see embedded services from another banks, but I do not, how to say, see a brand. I only see a business, what is inside, what provide to me these banks. Yes, of course, simple cases, this is a leasing credit, fast credit, and checking account, know your customers. Know your customers, this is simple, because any fintech companies, after you launch PSD2 compliance, will utilize your SCA to create simple know your customer procedures. Of course, for fintech company, it is more cheaper and more faster to do this. And again, without middle layer, open banking layer, it is of course possible, but not in faster way possible. Open banking regulatory APIs plus your premium APIs and products do best of the best for fintech. Fintech want to create integration very, very fast. And this is second definition of embedded finance. And you can play with this, like bank. You need to thinking about what I can do after I'm open compliance services. On compliance, why it is important, regulated and premium APIs. Because on the regulated APIs, Fintech can do also a lot of nice products. Of course, bank can do this using own internet bank or mobile banking, but this is not be, how to say, very nice right now. Will be need to some time. Bank is slow in this area, and most banks utilize some companies or partners to provide only services to bank, selling services to these fintech companies or bank, because in this schema, bank's backend can utilize another, not fintech, another bank backend, who's faster, but this distributor do not have a capacity to do very nice products, but have a services who can open it via open banking KPIs, via open banking wire. And this is, how to say, two very important things what banks in fintech together and during implementation together with the regulator need to thinking. Because a lot of banks understand that open bank implementation, this is only cost, I cannot make money, etc., etc., etc. No. You need to only thinking about how I can sell our product, because banks right now selling product, but how? This opportunity, together with the regulator, together with mandates, allow you open more services to fintech, to another banks, and make a business a little bit in another way, but more faster. And some middle conclusion, it is from my perspective, from end customer. Bank as a service or embedded finance, this is the same. From bank perspective in background and fintech, this is another story. Because for banks need to understand that without trust partner, it is also not possible. Bank need to, how to say, thinking about trusted partner, or find trusted partner, or buying trusted partner, and create something more. It is maybe not related to biggest bank in Moldova, but in small banks and middle banks who want to do something more. These two buzzwords or two schema how to make a business, of course, it is possible to do this. Yes, maybe together with largest bank in Moldova. And what need to do? Only from my perspective, from my company perspective, based on experience, only for Moldova, we need to start to play with open banking, in open banking game with regulatory API. Start to understand how I can do this, how I can play with regulatory API. After that, you need to again investigate your customers' everyday needs. Some largest bank, I hope, do this maybe once per year. Some calling, etc., etc., etc. How about my bank, internet bank, etc. But you need to, how to say, rethinking, because millennials and other guys in school, students, right now thinking a little bit in another way. Need more, faster, in one app, maybe two apps, and create a lot of features. Buying something, selling something, etc. When you understand your customers' everyday needs, how to selling some credit, how to selling some leasing, via what companies, via what fintechs, etc. You need to start provide a simple banking products to your partners, to fintechs, or basically open it this like a premium API and start to discuss with potential TTPs, etc. And after that only find a trusted partner who can do a lot of nice features for me, like and customers, in very short time. And this is 4 steps, maybe for Moldova banks and fintechs to next 2 years. And of course, what I right now also see in your schema, what central bank promote, you will have very nice service, request to pay. It is magical service. If it is magical service to, how to say, using with open banking plus consents in open banking, you can create a very nice products without, sorry, MasterCard and Visa, without MasterCard and Visa. Yeah. Only based on local payment schema with banks. Because we understand, and you also know that fact, all people who create payments locally. Paying some goods, buying some in your shop, but locally, not in worldwide. And of course, such schema, open banking, instant payments, merchants, based on regulatory APIs, how to say, for fintech and e-com area, it is reducing the costs. For banks, it is, how to say, more faster way to provide simple checkout, pay from a bank account, and it is nice. And only need to thinking about good partner. For example, Yandex.Go, it is like example, yes, taxi, because I'm using this, yeah, and here. How to create this similar user journey and user, how to say, UX, UI, the similar to cards. If fintech can do this, account-to-account payments, business to customer, customer to business to flying. And for example, in my country, Latvia, right now, overall traffic, e-com traffic, it is 70% traffic. It is a lot of traffic go to the open banking. Because banks have Visa, Master, Apple Pay, Google Play, and a lot of more. But people start to utilize checkout, pay from a bank account in every e-com purchase. And this is incredible. And this is based only on regulatory APIs plus instant payment. Because if we have API, no instant payment, this is not flight. If we have instant payment, no APIs, this is also not flight. This is need to understand. This is 2 biggest, how to say, solutions, or business solutions and technical solutions, what need to implement in country and start to make business in another way. That's all. Thank you very much. Thank you.